right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and the elder bishops of the great millstone. Rule and teach well. Greetings, salutations, blessings, much love. To you hopeful elect out there. I pray that this lesson may be edifying. And the topic, I'm going to just do a in transit, if you will, on faith, okay? And basically not even specifically faith, but the gift of faith that us that have gotten the earnest of the Spirit, that have gotten the gift of faith, all right, possesses to see the prophecies and end times and have the understanding and been given the Spirit to discern who the righteous men of Israel really is, and to be guided in faith in these times that we're coming into. All right. I have 2 Thessalonians up here, the 3rd chapter, and I'm going to start at the first verse. It says, let me see, I'll read it in the NLT. It says, finally, dear brothers and sisters, we ask you to pray for Salakia, I'm driving and going into a big curve. Salakia, but it says we ask that you pray for us. Pray that the Lord's message will spread rapidly, okay, and be honored wherever it goes, just as when it came to you. Okay? So that the elect may be sealed, man. This is not about waking up everybody. All Israel is not of Israel. Okay? Meaning just because you're an Israelite, and it doesn't matter, you can be an Israelite foreigner. Just because you're an Israelite doesn't mean you're of the elect. Okay? There's some that are doing the work sincerely now that may not have the faith, man, when it comes down to it. Okay? This thing is not a game. The times we're coming into, it's going to be a very trying time. It's called Jacob's trouble for a reason. Okay? And the hour of temptation will be another heavy moment. All right? Shoot, them may run together. We never know how serious this situation will be, but it's not going to be a game, man. And when Jake, speaking of the 2/3 mentality, Jake's out there. Okay, how do we know who the 2/3 mentalities are? Because we see the things that they're into. We see how they respond. Like we got this guy Tariq Nasheed not liking the Hebrew Israelites. We got the world not liking the Hebrew Israelites. We got Charleston White not liking the Hebrew Israelites. We got most of the world. We're not out here to convince you of our message. We're out here to convince the gainsayers of Israel. We're out here to convince those, meaning the elect. When I said gainsayers, we're out here to convince those that are sighing and crying for this word. Okay, for all the abominations that be done in the midst of the earth right now. Okay, in society. That's tired of the alphabet group doing whatsoever they want to, and just making up new genders. Okay, the small hats doing their thing, and you can't even speak about them. Okay, you got athletes acting like all of a sudden they're scholars. Okay, but they've just been indoctrinated, man. They love it here. And a lot of these celebrities, they love it here. The last thing they want is to give up their position on the earth right now. But that's exactly what's about to happen. Okay? So if you're fighting for status in this world, it's about to be taken from you. And this man that you're trying to uphold, his system, these Edomites, they're the ones that's going to take it from you. They're the ones that are going to collapse the monetary system, this dollar, American dollar, and usher in the digital currencies, the NWO, okay, the social credit scoring and all those things. And they're phone and take the chip and all that too, man. I said it. All right? But we, Lord willing, we're of the elect, will endure through all of this. Okay? And we know that those guys are going to come for us. Gangster rappers, they're going to come for us. They got nothing good to live for. And they still going to come for us. The niggas in the hood, they still going to come for us. Okay? Because all Jake now knows how to do is rap. They know the sports thing is not really, if you're not starting at damn near 5, 6, 7 years old with a trainer and doing all these things and building yourself up, and they got good genes, you know, where your mom is tall, your dad is tall and strong, and if you ain't got all of that, man, it's not looking good to be a professional athlete, but that's just folly anyway. Okay? The greatest profession on the earth is prophesying. I digress. Let me get back to the point here. Okay, verse 2, it says, pray too that you will be rescued from wicked and evil people, for not everyone is a believer. In the KJV, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for not all men have faith. Okay? Everybody on earth, just because they hear this thing, they gonna cringe and turn their head up to it. The same way they did Yahushua. Yahushua is who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. They gonna turn their head up and hate the message, man. They already hate the message. They can't wait to demonize us out in public. And the beautiful thing is how fast it's gonna happen. Okay? That's what's beautiful about this. How fast they're gonna demonize us. You can see it already building up. It's already begun. Okay? Now, because the Lord didn't give them faith to see greater things in greater times, hey, man, just like the 2/3 told Caesar, hey, crucify him and free Barabbas, it's no different. The servant's not greater than his master. Okay? And we're the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? So we gotta go through this. It tells us that we will be delivered up in the synagogues and in the councils, among judges and courts or whatever, and persecuted, you know, and that what's I'm trying to think, that the brother would betray you. So brothers in the faith to betray you, your natural brother will betray you. Mother against father, mother against father, father against son, and the son against the daughter. We're gonna go through all of that. Okay? Our loved ones are going to turn on us. All of this is coming. Because they wasn't given the faith. Okay? And there's nothing that we can do about it. All we got to do was warn them what was coming and back out the way. If they wanted to be fed, they would ask. Or they would know what to seek. Once they've got that, man, we did our job. All right? But look at this. So they're going to come to get us. And when they do, well, what do we got to do? We just got to do our job, man, and keep the faith unto death, okay? And nothing can separate us from the love of Yahushua, from the love of this truth. My life don't mean much, okay, outside of this truth. Without this truth, the little life I have in here, man, I'm most miserable anyway. The little life I have is only for my kids, and I can't enjoy my kids now without understanding that a positive future is coming in this truth. You know, because of this truth, all right, that the kingdom of heaven is to come, though all hell's gonna break loose first. All right, I wouldn't know what to turn, be in the world. I wasn't SHIT in the world. I wasn't meant for that life. Okay, this is the life that we were meant for. And not all people can understand that because they don't have faith and understand reincarnation about the next life, man, the best life. Forget about living your best life now. But some of you gotta have that YOLO spirit, man. You Edomites, for sure, you gotta have that YOLO spirit. Because it's all downhill from here. There's gonna be a lot of shame given up to you, you 2/3 though, man. All right? We warned you. So when you come to persecute, it says, so they so persecuted the prophets that were before thee, according to Matthew Matthew the 5th chapter. All right? So they're going to come for us and betray us. All right? But look what the scriptures say. Verse 3, it says, "But the Lord," this is KJV, "but the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil." NLT says, "But the Lord is faithful. He will strengthen you and guard you from the evil one." Okay? And we have, KJV again, and we have confidence in the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, touching you, that ye both do and will do the things which we command you. Okay? That we're going to stay in the spirit, man. There's a reason why the apostles go hard on us, man. You guys don't even understand. The apostles go hard on the GMS members. Okay? But it's nothing about just persecuting us. What it's truly about is keeping us in the spirit, keeping us studying, keeping us doing videos, keeping us watching. Okay? And that's what it's really all about. Because that's what we were commanded to do. And when we see something and we filter through the scriptures, we feed the flock of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? That's what it's all about. So I just want to expound on that real quick. But these people going to turn on us because they don't have the faith, man. These people wasn't given faith, which is a gift, according to Ephesians, the 2nd chapter. All right? They don't have it, so when they see us with it, they going to want to persecute us. All right? That's when we got to hold tight, hold strong, and keep the faith. It says, "Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven." All right? So I'm going to end it there. You know, just a few words to just put out there, you know, Lord, whether it was edifying. All right, these people are going to come for us, man. And it's all right. Because we were warned. And we were, matter of fact, I got one. I was thinking, it says, to leave off from your sins, to meddle no more with them, and the Lord will deliver you from all trouble. To roughly paraphrase 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter. All right? So we got a, man, the Lord is going to do a mighty work with us, man. Miracles and all this stuff is coming, man. And we just got to continue to believe. And some of them is going to believe when they see the power, man. They're going to be willing in the day of thy power, man. So just keep the faith, man, knowing that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has not forsaken those that stood so stiffly for him, man. All right? So Lord willing, I was edifying, giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem HaRachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, and greetings, salutations, and blessings, and much love unto you. Hope we'll let go there. To the next.